So, Prague Masters 2026 is over and GM Nodirbek Abdusattorov has won the title. The current world champion Gukesh is probably going through the worst phase of his chess career and has finished on the second last spot. While on the other side, American Cup 2026 is going on where GM Fabiano Caruana and GM Wesley So are in the finals, but there is still chance for Levon Aronian to come back and fight for the cup. So we will talk about these things and few more interesting things in this video. Make sure to stick till the end. And before that, I have a really big announcement to make and it's a really crazy and exciting news and I am really excited to tell all of you about that. I am going to do 24-hour chess live stream. In this live stream, I will push my rating to 1000. I will also do challenges. I will interact with you guys. I'm making a Discord server. The link will be in the description. You can join that Discord server and we will interact with each other. We might do some challenges and you can win some prizes, maybe. I don't know. It depends upon how much interaction we can get on that live stream. There will be many segments. We will be reacting to stuff. We will be talking about different chess things and we will do different kind of things that you basically the chat will suggest in the live stream. I have taken that decision because I really wanted to do something crazy in chess world. As you know, that is the motive of starting this channel and we are doing that live stream on 12th or 13th March. The premiere will be live in few days. You can also get notification about it. So now coming back to the video, the Chess Prague Masters 2026, it was a crazy tournament. We had some crazy games. And the game I want to talk about first is between GM David Navara and GM Nodirbek Jakuboy. It was a crazy game with 4 or 5 brilliant moves. Many chess channels covered it. Gotham Chess covered it, and it was a great headline because it was a beautiful, beautiful game. And we rarely see such games and such moments in chess world. And it was amazing to watch as David Navara is from Prague, I think, and the local superstar just played an amazing game. It is very exciting for the local chess fans of Prague. When the superstars of the country perform well, the audience also gets involved in it. So it was really amazing game with 4 or 5 brilliant moves. He just sacrificed his knight, then rook, and then he sacrificed his queen twice. Then I want to talk about is Hans Nieman because he's always in news due to one thing or another. So he himself said that it was one of the worst tournaments of his life. He finished at third last spot or something. So Gukesh was at the bottom. The concerning thing is that Gukesh, our world champion, was at the bottom of the table, and it was so disappointing to see that because in my previous video I also talked about Gukesh few times, and there was a reel I made that chess world title has become like a hammer of Thor. I compared Magnus Carlsen to Thor because he can pick it whenever he wants, but whenever someone else tries to take that responsibility, he can't handle it. Because same thing happened to Ding Liren. He was having amazing time. He became world champion and then downfall, and now he has probably retired from the major tournament. And I don't want that same thing happens with Gukesh because he's really talented. He had solid technique. It was kind of his X factor that he survived under time pressure. Chess fans were praising Gukesh because he controlled his nerves amazingly in the low time pressure. But same thing has now become his biggest weakness. He's crumbling under time pressure and he has lost, I think, 3 games in this tournament and has drawn 5 games. Until the last round, he had not won a single game in this tournament. I like Gukesh very much. When he was coming to play his last game in for the last round against David Anton, so someone asked him to sign on some shirt or something. He was really disappointed. He ignored and went to play the game, but then he realized and then he realized he's Gukesh and he's a really nice and humble guy. Then he returned and signed that shirt even though he was looking sad and depressed. And one thing that you might say that it is a conspiracy theory, but I think that Gukesh might intentionally losing these all games and he's trying something new, and he might be making his opponents and chess fans delusional that he has lost it all and he can't defend world championship, and he might be saving it for the world champion title final match. that he will play against the winner of Candidates 2026, which is going to happen really soon. So that is one thing that I personally think, and it is kind of conspiracy theory. Take it as prediction, you can write it somewhere, but I think Gukesh is going to retain his world title. And while talking about this, I just remembered the statement of Nodirbek of the Starov, because he said few months ago that Gukesh will lose his title in the next World Championship final match. So, but I don't think so. He will lose. I think he will come back, and he's just planning, and he will bounce back and win the world title. But talking about Nodirbek Abdusattorov, he has won the Prague Masters 2026. It's a great thing because he has, I think, now become the highest rated teenager in chess, surpassing Ali Raza Firozshah's peak. It's really good if he wins and keeps on dominating in the chess scene. And I want to see Magnus Carlsen versus Nodirbek. If he keeps going in this form, I think he will give tough competition to Magnus. And talking about Magnus, Magnus is still ranked number one in the world. It makes me think how much he dominated in the chess, that because he has taken break from classical chess and he doesn't play many tournaments now, but still he's number one ranked, and people who just play tournaments every day are not able to surpass him. And I am happy finally that there is a lot of content about chess, whether it's because of Gotham, Hikaru, Botez, Agad Matter. These guys started creating content about chess, but now there are many channels like Team Liquid Chess, and those brands are really pushing chess right now, and that is a really good thing because when you put money in chess, when there are a lot of brands involved, when you do a lot of leagues and exciting tournaments, like there was a tournament that I covered in one of my videos, that was chess tournament. Like we had teams of different states. They like this is kind of thing that happens in football or other sports. Like you have leagues, and different players are coming to play in teams, and it creates a lot of, like we can see Magnus and Hikaru in one team, or Levon, Anish, Vidit, Prague, Gukesh. So it's really exciting to see like group captains and their team fighting against each other, and which team will win that league. These kinds of tournaments are really important. They attract viewers, they attract new audience. That's kind of also entertainment for chess cult fans, and good for advertisement of chess, because now like those brands are also creating content. Esports teams like Team Liquid Chess is also creating content, and Magnus, uh, hats off to him, he's coming in many videos. We are also seeing like many different kinds of content like chess players guess the word and these kind of little games that promote chess. And that's why I created content also, because I was interested in chess, but there was no other content than analyzing games that are done by Gotham or Gad Matter or Sagar Shah Chess Base India. These guys are doing just serious content. I mean, you can say Gotham is also a serious creator, but he adds an entertainment factor. But there was no other type of content. But now I'm seeing more content like that, and now I think FIDE should make a lot of hype for candidates, because it's one of the biggest tournaments of the year, and whoever win the candidates will go on to face Gukesh, who is already in the news because he's going through a tough phase in his chess career. But that match will be epic. So build hype for candidates. We will also try to make a lot of content around that. Meanwhile, on the other side, American Cup 2026 is going on. Fabiano Caruana and Wesley So are in the finals, while still Levon and one other player I think is in elimination bracket. It's kind of format where where every player has to lose two games. It's kind of an interesting format, because Prague Masters was a round robin format where every player has to face each other, while American Cup 2026 is in the format of double elimination format, like where you have to lose two games to get eliminated. So Levon lost against some young player, and it was kind of an upset. But then he came back really well. He won his game, and now he's really much into the to in the race of winning trophy. Meanwhile, Weasley So and Fabiano Caruana are going undefeated. So if Levon or someone from the elimination bracket wins, they will have to beat Fabiano Caruana and Weasley So twice. It will be interesting to see who wins. Weasley So hasn't won that tournament, so he might be grinding his teeth to win this tournament. Meanwhile, in the women's division, Carissa Yip and Alice Lee are in the final. Both are really good friends, and I think they will face each other first time. So it that would be also an interesting match. Two friends facing off each other in final. So yeah, that was pretty much it from this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and tune in into our live stream. That is 24 hours chess live stream. It will be a crazy stream. If you guys join in, we will do a lot of challenges. You guys can come on stream. We will on Discord, and we will have a lot of fun. We can do different challenges. I will push my elo. It will have everything. Make sure to subscribe and like. I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye.